Hello, welcome back to a whole new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing off my Titanic collection. I have a little bit of Titanic stuff. Like I said, guys, I'm a guy, I'm a man. But yes, I love Titanic. I mean, who doesn't? I think Titanic is just awesome. I really forgot, just how awesome this film was. I mean, this film came out in '97, and it's to me now finally getting a chance and an opportunity to truly rediscover this film. It's truly awesome, and it's just truly amazing. I love Titanic. You can tell. Here's one of my VHSs. This is one of my VHS tapes. I think I've had since I'm gonna say late 2018 through 2019. I've had this particular VHS for a while now. I bought it at a Goodwill. Um, so I've had that VHS for a while now. It's just been a big part of my collection. So uh, so that's why that I just have to it's up there to kind of showcase what I'm really talking about. So talking about Titanic, it's one of those films that you just gotta sit down to watch, to really appreciate it as a work of art, and and stuff like that. There's a lot of fictional characters mixed in with historical characters and stuff like that. There's a lot of continuity errors, a lot of continuity mistakes as well, showing through in and out of the film. Of course, there's quite a few times where we get glimpse of stunt doubles. The few times where stunt doubles appear, as well, which I'm okay with. I don't care. And again, I'm one of those guys regarding Titanic. I don't care about the mistakes that are left in there. I know we get a glimpse or a reflection, of a cameraman. There's a part where we get a reflection of a cameraman shown as well. I don't care. I really don't care about that. I just simply just love Titanic, because Titanic, to me, it's Titanic. I think Titanic is an awesome film. It really needs to be rediscovered. And it's sad that many people still kind of, trash this film. I think Titanic is just awesome. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my Titanic collection. Up first, we have the soundtrack to Titanic. This is music from the motion picture soundtrack. Titanic. Basically, it is music from James Warner. James Warner knew what he was doing when he did the music and when he did the soundtrack for the film. I just love the soundtrack. To finally come back to the soundtrack and rediscover the soundtrack, but to also finally re-own the soundtrack again after so many years, it's just truly amazing. I just love the soundtrack. It's one of my favorite film soundtracks out there. So here's the front, the back of the soundtrack of the case. Look inside. Got some stuff here. We have the disc and disc artwork. We have the ship of the film of Titanic. So here's the soundtrack to Titanic. Moving on, we have the Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray 3D print. Really cool print. I don't know much about it. So here's the Blu-ray release of Titanic. So here's disc 1. So this is the disc 1, part 1 of the Blu-ray print. Part 2, and then you have the official movie disc, and then you got your bonus disc as well. So here is the Blu-ray 3D copy of Titanic. Here's the documentary, Ghost of the Abyss. A really good documentary, in my opinion. Those who have not seen this, you really should definitely check this out. It's really good. It's just truly amazing. I've enjoyed this one. So here's Ghost of the Abyss. It is also by James Cameron as well. Also has an appearance by the late great Bill Paxton as well. So definitely check this one out if you're also a fan of Titanic. Definitely check this one out. It's really good. Moving on, we have the DVD. This is the special collector's edition. It is a 3-disc set, a really cool set. I like this set. To own this in my collection is just truly awesome. So here's the DVD edition of Titanic. This is the 3-disc collector's set, or collector's edition. It does have James Cameron's signature right here, which is also, I think, embossed into it as well. So it's just really cool. So definitely a really must-own among collectors as well. Those who are also a fan of Titanic, definitely get this edition as well. So here's Titanic on DVD. Moving on, we have a VHS release, another VHS release, or one of my VHS releases of Titanic. Again, like I said, I love Titanic. It's a good movie. It's one of my favorite films. Like I said, I remember when I was younger, I used to watch this like it was crazy. So here's Titanic on VHS. So there's cassette 1. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, this is one of the copies I have that is not rewound. There's some writing on it as well, so I'm kind of upset at whoever did that. I don't know why anybody would do that. That's stupid. Cassette 2. Again, not rewound. Writing on it as well. So here's cassette 2. So here's one of my copies of Titanic. I picked this up at the end of last month, so this is basically my end of November pickup. Moving on, last but not least, we have another copy of Titanic on VHS. So this is kind of picked up early this month. So here's Titanic, the front, then the back. Cassette 1. This copy is at the starting point. It is rewound to the starting point. So So there's Titanic cassette 1. Here's cassette 2. And it is rewound to the starting point, so which is really cool. So here's my other copy of Titanic on VHS. So here is my Titanic collection so far. I can't wait to add more to it. I am also looking for the widescreen edition VHS release. Looking for another copy of the single disc edition as well. There's quite a few things I'm looking forward for Titanic to add in my Titanic collection. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that way I can see you guys back here next time when I update or add new videos. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here next time. Take care. Bye-bye.